Hey everyone, we're in my living room tonight. I wanted to show you the update on my crochet cart. I did redo basically the whole thing. This on the spot spur of the moment kind of thing didn't really make it the way I wanted, so I started over and I rolled it into my living room to see how it rolled from the bedroom to the living room, and also this is exactly where it's gonna go. It's right in the corner. It's not gonna stay in there, but if I am in the living room, that's where I'm gonna roll it probably. So let's get started. So we'll start on the bottom. So this is more my work in progress. So I brought my iPad, because that's where I have all my patterns. And here I want to make some candy corn, like little toys, like with little eyes. My kid loves Halloween and fall, so I thought some candy corn would be cute. So this is the yarn for that. It's actually supposed to be up here, but it did kind of roll. Here is that couch caddy, which is actually going to be in here when it's done in the living room. I did lose the crochet hook. Oh, actually, just found it. So I might keep this in my bag actually, because clearly it's getting lost in here. But for now, we'll stick it back in there. It is a bigger hook, so it doesn't quite fit in my little box. It is it's an 8. I thought it was bigger, but there's that. And then these are some yarns for some projects I want to do. I want to do some Christmas scrubbies. I know it's early for Christmas, but I kind of want to get started, and if I like it, I have made one scrubby and I did like it, but this is a different color, so make some of these for Christmas. And then I got some of that chenille glow yarn. So I got 3 different colors of those. I want to do something with those, so I figured if I had them in here out where I can see them, I'd get inspired. And then another ball of the regular glow yarn. I really love this, and I've been making little ghost keychains out of it. So I have a ton of this, but I put one here so that whenever I run out of the roll or the ball that I've got, then it got my next one ready. And then we'll move up to the middle shelf. This is a Clorox wipe container that I covered with printed vinyl. I do use it. There's nothing in here right now, but I saw this hack where you put a ball of yarn in here and thread it through, kind of like a yarn bowl. And I actually used this when I made a little pouch, little notions pouch, and the yarn fit perfectly in here, right, just like that, and it was perfect. I was able to sit at my desk and do it. And then here I have my little safety guy, put her on her thing. I have 2 Woobles kits. I have Blinky and Pac-Man. I want to do those next, so I did put those up here, just so I've got them right where I want to grab them, so I don't have to go looking for them. This is my yarn scraps. I want to get a nice, cute, like mason jar to put them in, but I have not had the chance to do that yet. So they're in this baggie. And then right here, these are all the mini Woobles kits that I've got left. These are so quick. They literally take like maybe an hour or so to do each one. So I thought if I had them out here and wanted something to do quickly, I could just grab one and do it. Oh, it's rolling. There we go. And then I will roll this over. I did look more into the cards, and this one was $15, and it was from Target, and it is plastic. I did find the metal ones at Sam's for $25. I haven't checked to see if it was the same dimensions as the one from Michael's, but it's worth looking into if you want one of these and don't want the plastic. I love my metal one. It's super nice. It's just budget's a little tight right now, so save $10 and get the plastic one. It works great. I honestly think it might be bigger than my metal one. I'll have to look. But it rolled nicely. It came right in the living room, no problem. I guess you can't put as heavy stuff in there, but none of this stuff is heavy. I mean, yarn's nothing. And then I also have my Crochet Society box from last Christmas. I did get it recently, but it is Christmas, so I want to keep it here when I'm ready to start Christmas stuff. It's right here. And And then right here, I did show this in the other video, but just in case you didn't watch it. Oh goodness. It is a Pop-It pencil pouch. I don't know if Target still sells these. I got it when it was back to school time. I know some people write their numbers and keep track of rows. I've got kids, probably would like actually pop it. So I didn't. I mean, the idea is great. I just don't think I'm actually going to use it for that. My son would love it. I thought about getting an extra one to put in a bag or something with the numbers already on there. But this, I use it for a pouch anyway, so it worked out. Keeps all my larger crochet hooks. I'll zip that up later. I can't, it's hard to do one-handed and you can't really use a tripod when you're showing stuff. So that's it for this shelf. And we'll go up top. On the top, I have my bag that I always keep with me, and it's near and dear to my heart, so I didn't want to take anything out of here. And then I have my cross stitch that I probably will start tonight, but I wanted to not open it yet to show you guys. This was on Amazon if you're interested. I've got boys, so boy, it's a boy cross stitch. Pom-pom makers, and these are little rings. I want to make towel holders, like instead of actually putting it like on the towel itself, like make a holder for the little towel to go through. So I'm going to try those. And again, I was just trying to think of what I would want out, like out to inspire me, out for me to see, easy to grab. So that's what I was going for. I do have another shelf in my bedroom next to my nightstand where I did end up putting like yarn, like extra yarn that I was using, like more of the scrubby yarn, more of the blanket yarn, because I also want to make candy corn with the blanket yarn, and then more of the glow yarn because I do have more of that. So just extra yarn of stuff that I'm working on in case I run out of a color or whatever. Anyway, so in this bag, I did end up keeping my little Wooble, it's a Phoenix, I think, that I'm working on. I ended up keeping that in here just because I have been working with it, and this I can take on the go very quickly. My notebook. This is where I keep all my hooks that I use and everything all the time. Little ball of stuffing. I did almost put, I have a big, like a gallon size bag, so this is the like the regular sandwich bag size, but I do have a gallon size bag. I did keep that in the thing next to my nightstand just because I don't need it. I don't need a big bag if I've got on the cart, if I've got this on the cart. So that's what I did with that. And then I also put my pattern books in my nightstand because I figured they were too heavy for this and would take up too much space. I might, if I'm using a current book, like take this bag out and stick it in there. But honestly, I've got my iPad, and if I'm at home, I'm probably going to use my iPad. Anyways, this is my hook case. Sorry, I'm right-handed. And here, I believe I do have extra stitch marker things in here, just in case I need them. This is more of my clover hooks. I don't have all the small ones. I did ask for those for Christmas, so we will see if I get them. And those are my larger hooks that I have opened. And this side, I believe this side is just notions. I'm so sorry. This is a mess. I'm just a little, it's hard to do one-handed. Yeah, so this has nothing in it. It's just got this little bag of notions where I've got a pair of scissors, some yarn needles, and some stitch markers, just in case I need some extra. I guess I don't need to keep that other ball in there because I've got this one. It came in a set of 2 with some safety eyes. My neck light, which maybe I won't keep this in the bag. Maybe I'll keep this just in the cart. I don't know. This is a bag with scissors. These are made for crocheting and knitting their gloves. They're supposed to be like stress relief, help your hand. I didn't find a difference. They kind of actually were a little bit too tight, even though I got you know, I've got small hands, so I've got the size I was supposed to get. This seems a little bit too tight. Fork for pom-poms, scissors mostly. And I think that's all that's in here. In the front pocket, got a pen, I've got safety eyes, hair ties for if I want to make scrunchies. Two kinds in here. These are so good. I got these from Temu, I think. It's the yarn needles, but they're big. Like, the orange one is the size of my hand. And I'm an adult, so you would think they're pretty big. They're the size of my adult hand. Tape measure, because it's necessary, especially with that thing I've been doing for the couch. This project right here. You have to measure, you have to work it until it's a certain length. So I definitely need tape measure, some yarn cutters. I kept them in the bag because I was worried they'd start cutting up stuff and rip up my bag. Safety eyes. Embroidery floss for details like faces and stuff. I don't use the white as much. I've got black in here too, I think. I'm sorry, that's so crinkly. More eyes. This is the size, like the kind I usually get. Just the multi-size. And then I get them on Temu usually. They are, I want to say about $2.50, maybe less. And their backs. Oops. And that is it. So that is everything I decided to put in here. I don't think I'm going to change it. The only thing I may change is add a glass jar and stick it right here for my yarn scraps. I thought it would just be really cute, and I don't know. So there it is. I actually love this, and I haven't gotten the chance to use it. We've been very busy tonight, so I haven't actually done any crochet. I work evenings during the week, so I was at work all night, and then I organized it when I was done. So that's where we're at. I may crochet a row or two, or I may start this cross stitch. So that's that. I will update you if I change it again, and I can't wait to use it. It seems like it's going to be super functional, and it did roll in here so quickly. I usually sit, sorry, my room's a little messy. I sit in this chair right here because my husband and the kids, they like to sit on this couch. And there's no room for me, and the kids always climb all over me and stuff. So I sit on this oversized chair, and there's plenty of room, and I can just roll the cart right up here. And I think it's gonna be perfect. I'm very excited. And then if I'm not using it, I can stick it back here or stick it in my bedroom. And that's it. So you got to see a little bit of my house, but I know it's like in every video I'm in a different room, but now we're in the living room, and this is my cart. I love it so much. Can't wait to update you. Bye.